welcome back everybody, Malta Archery here. Good things come in small packages. What do we have? Szimeiszter Istvan. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but I will figure it out next time when we have one from Hungary here. And then I will ask him how you really pronounce his name. Istvan Szimeiszter, we know his bows already. They are really good. And he built now a new bow and he asked me if I want to test this bow. Of course. What a question, right? This is this. What we get is a nice sleeve and a really short bow, as you can see. Primarily made for horse archers. And you see already signature of his bows, the sear the other way around. But we get to this in a second. So you get a nice sturdy sleeve. Ooh, fancy. Look at this. With a leather wrapped handle. We have a flex, a negative flex in the handle already. And we have no string bridges. So, and the string is secured with a rubber band. A pretty bow, weighs nothing. Build quality as we know it from Istvan. Perfecto. Let's see what we get, of course. So the length, it says the length is 115 centimeters, which would be 45.3 inches. But of course, you know me. And you have time. Dee. It's 48.5 inches from nock to nock unstrung. So this is most probably the strung length. So 48.5. We keep this in mind because the max draw of this bow is 33 inches. Short bow, but 33-inch max draw. And you can have this bow in a draw weight from 30 to 50 pounds. It's a modified Turkish bow, he said. So let's see first how the stringing will work, but should be easy because we have here this negative flex in the handle. Should be an interesting draw experience. Stringing with these sears is easy because the string always aligns there. So because normally Turkish bows have this spine on this side, he makes it on the back, which makes it the life very easy for the string. So this is really, we had this already, really interesting. And look, and this two-colored wood section here is exactly running here along, almost along the string. That's fancy. So let's check. We strung it now, and it looks quite historically correct, I think, when you see this bow. Brace height is 7 1/4, I would guess, but we measure it because people always want to know. Brace height. It's such a pretty bow, but you know the best is yet to come. Oh, it's 7 inches. My finger shrunk. Brace height 7 inches. You have nothing in your hand. This thing weighs nothing. So what did he do? And what you would directly feel, the handle became quite small, but he did it on a purpose because mostly common horseback archers use now the method. I don't want to say it's invented by Szimeiszter, but this, you know, you hold the arrows here in your hand. That's why he made the handle smaller, so you can hold the arrows easier in your hand and do your thing. Second thing, we have no string bridge, so when you draw and shoot, the release and the shooting should be a little more smooth. So these are the benefits of this bow when you shoot from horseback, but of course these benefits you can use as a foot archer too. So, and now my friend with the wiggle test. There was one who told me, of course, a weaker bow wiggles more than a stiffer bow. One can tell that this guy didn't have many bows in his hands. Quick, the wiggle test is this one here, and is this one here. and you can have, let's say, a 40-pound bow of one bow builder and the same design 40-pound bow of another bow builder, and they have totally different, especially this movement here. And this is for me crucial when you're a beginner and you have one bow which wiggles a lot, or like we had once one which was almost unshootable because it was simply twisting and warping and doing. Then it's harder for a beginner to get used to it. And for me, this is a very important information. So don't tell me simply shoot. Nobody cares about wiggling. I care about it. I show it and I tell you, and you, dude, if you don't like it, simply don't watch my videos. Okay, thank you. So wiggle test, medium, and here it's surprisingly sturdy for the lightweight, but with this construction here, with this design, it's quite nice. But moment of truth, draw experience. This bow does 33 inches, I told you already, yes. So 28, nice. 29, nice. 30, 31, 32, 33. And there's still no stacking. I don't even know the poundage. I didn't check the poundage of the bow. It's 34 at 31 inches. So it tells you already what the most recommended max draw length is, 31, but this bow does 33 easy. This one has 34 at 31. Feels really nice. Draw experience directly from the beginning. You feel it a little because you have a slight sear angle, of course. And then it goes back easy, 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 easy. 28 easy, 30 easy, 31 easy, 32 easy. And then it starts slowly getting up. But draw experience, wow, impressive. Handle, even if it's small for my hand, no problem. And we have now here this leather wrap, so you don't scratch your bow here anymore when you don't shoot Khatra. I shoot now these Manchu style arrows from Annibale because they're 33 inches. Ooh! Did you hear that? Thunk, a nice sound. So what do we have? We have a little vibration, but we know this from Szimeiszter. But it's totally not annoying, so you only barely feel it. Even in the hand that you almost don't feel, but you hear it. You hear it? So there's a little vibration in, but hand shock. So there's no recommendation of arrow weight written on the website. We see which arrows I will have then. And then we go from there. Khatra comes naturally. So even when you don't draw fully, and I guess you don't want to draw this bow 33 inches, but it's capable of. But it feels good at 30, 31 inches. So for a horse archer, this is just, I think, a nice draw length. And maybe this vibration will disappear once you shoot this bow a few times. But this is what we do now. Oh, wait, of course, you all sit now here and, what a nice bow, what a nice bow, what a nice bow. How much is it, how much is it? This pretty bow, yeah? You can have it, of course, in different wood variations. I don't know what this dark wood is inside there. And then you have here Padauka, yeah, I don't know. So he didn't tell me which wood, but you can have it in different wood variations and colors and stuff. This bow, sit down first. You sit all good. This bow, this pretty short with an F value of, I write it there, 33 inch, easy draw, sturdy. So even when you twist here, it's not warping. So it's a safe bow for horseback because it really does here. There's nothing warping, nothing feels insecure. Oh, I wanted to tell you, this bow, you sit all, it's 200 euros. Yes, I know. It's 200 euros plus shipping. Can't say more, I shoot this. Now let's see at 28. This is exactly 28. Oops. And this bow has 28.9, so 29 pounds at 28. 31 would be in the middle of these two, somewhere like this. Oops. Yep, 35, so 34 is fine, 35, cool. And in max draw, 33 inches, we have Stramodon. Make it tough, a little, so the last inch is really a little hard. It's 40.6. Nice. I think I like this bow. So let's see at 32. And it really looks like when you see these old drawings of the Ottoman bows. Nice. The nice draw experience, because here you have already this flex in the handle, this negative flex. And look how these limbs go back there. So you have the most working portion here. And then the limbs come forward. Pretty bow. 420 grain. And we had roughly 40 pounds at full draw. You see what it does. Wow. 370 grain. We can go to full draw again. I will go through the hay. And I have a 320 grain, no, 340 grain, which would be now roughly 10 grain at 31 inches. Nice. So handshock, you don't have handshock, even with these 10 grain arrows, so you can go more lightweight. We have our range arrows that are 320 grain, 29 inches. I will do the math and later. I'm too lazy to think now what the grain per pound is, so you can do now your horseback style. Wow. You hear the vibration. But other than that, there's a little, but there's no handshock, so you don't feel it in the hands. Impressive. Diddy, diddy, diddy. 29 inches on 20 meters. 320 grain. Ostra! See that? I still shoot no thumb release because, you know. Nice! Wow. 30 meters. Wow. I think even when you shoot from horseback, you don't have these extremely lightweight arrows. Like I think you mostly have this aluminum or stuff like this. So, but look at this. All different weight arrows, different spine arrows, different length arrows. Oh, okay, this one wasn't a little high, but they are roughly all there. Let's shoot the heavy ones, 20 meters. Then you see them. Not even. Katra comes naturally, 30 meters. Awesome. That's a really awesome bow for this price, 200 euros. And, you know, I didn't shoot this bow before, only the few arrows now. I'm not used to it, but this bow doesn't take long that you're used to it. Look at this, 20 meters. Normally I don't shoot that good directly in the beginning. And even 30 meters close. So a few shots with this bow, with always the same arrows, and of course it makes your life easier. Istvan! Which magic did you build in there? First we shoot the 320 grain, 29 inches range arrows. 152. 152. Oops. 167. Now we get there. I needed a little warm up. Now I shoot the 340 grain, which is 31 inches. 164. Now I shoot 370 grain in full draw. 161 and center shot. And now I shoot 400. I forgot now. I'll tell you later. Forgot the weight of these ones, 400 something. 150, still 150 with these heavy arrows. Nice. Yeah, 149. So, and no matter which weight of arrows you shoot, this bow kicks them away nicely, not too slow. I think this is a really, really good bow for horseback. So, and you know me, I'm by no means a Kasai style shooter. I never did this really, I never practiced that really, but only that you see it's really easy here, because I don't see the reason. Of course you can shoot very fast, but when you see even Lausch, he needs to stop his horse and fiddle his arrows in here again until he has them all lining up. Then of course you can shoot fast again, which I can't do because I don't shoot this style, but I could if I would. So it's really small handle, easy peasy for this, but not for me. The question is more interesting for me this way around. And then you have the problem that you have this slightly thingy in front. Would it work? Yeah, not really, no. So if you want to hold the arrows in your hand, do it the Kasai style, like there and like whatever there, and then you know you do your whatever you have to do. I'm not one of these because I don't really think it's historically correct, and it makes no sense. I mean, for horseback maybe it makes sense because you keep everything on your bow, you don't interfere with your horse. Maybe that's a benefit. I like to have it here, and I don't think that I would interfere with the horse too much either. But this is for me more the way, which works nice. Or, I mean, it's still a modified Turkish bow, so you can go your Ottoman style, and then you don't interfere with your horse. Oh, such a shot. This bow is awesome. Again, holy cap. And I don't even really try now how it's simply purely instinctive or intuitive or whatever you call it. Wow, wow. Let me see if my old school, how did I call it? Or how did they call it then? The Wolverine. Then you can hold more arrows in your hand. Takes only a little longer to reload, but it's kind of the Sipahi style. You can shoot more arrows out of your hand without interfering with anyone. You have a very small profile. Bang! I like this bow. Wow. Katra. Wow, and there's no weight in it. It doesn't weigh anything. I need to weight it and I tell you how heavy this bow is. Wrap it up. Istvan. Awesome. You have a slight, you see this, not like the normal Sipahi straight. You have this slight belly on the belly side. And in front, so more the teardrop. You have this flex backwards, which makes the draw experience very smooth. You have no string patches here, so release is nice and not too punchy, but still, as you saw, fast enough, easy peasy. The design here makes your life easy. It's lightweight. This bow weighs only 270 grams. It's lightweight, you have nothing in your hand, but it's still a powerhouse. The arrow pass is not too wide, so I got used to it instantaneously. This is, wow, awesome bow, an awesome bow, and especially made for a set for your horseback archery for this style. if you want to do so. This bow works really nice. The handle is shaped for it. You can hold your arrows in here like, it's really nice. See, you can do that. You spread it out and then you start shooting here. It's no problem. I only don't like it, and I don't shoot it like this. Tip is loose, but works. So for me, more preferred from horseback, Sipahi or Wolverine style, you know, like this one. And then this bow is awesome. Kicks all the arrows away, every arrow weight, and is not loud. So because of no string pads. Handle is small, but it's still a nice control. A good grip with this leather wrap makes sense, does completely make sense. Even when you see the Sipahi bows, the original ones, when they were made out of horn and sinew, they always used a waxed cloth to hold the bow, because when you have sweaty hands or something like this, the glue can always come, can dissolve, and then your bow will fall into pieces. That's why they used always something. That's why it makes fully sense to have something there. I need to shoot 3 arrows because this bow is a fun shooter. And then always, of course, $500-600 or euros, you expect the bow to be good. But a €200 bow with nothing of weight, that short, draws 33 inches, easy, no stacking, no bit vibration, no hand shock. Impressive. Seriously impressive. And here, Katra, everything comes natural with this bow. And I think it's even from the design, this bend here directly, not out and then down, is more likely to the original shape of these bows. And I said raw experience goes back there. For a short bow like this, see, 28, nice, 9, nice, 30, nice, 31, nice, 32, nice, 33, nice, and then you feel it after 33. So 32 is still nice, 33 you feel it a little, and after 33 it goes up, but it's still no stacking. Wow. And I said 7-inch brace height, and overall 48.5 from nook to nook. Insane bow. Thank you so much, Istvan, for sending this bow to me. I really appreciate it. So if you're on horseback or you look for a lightweight horseback bow, you really should check this one out. Insane for the price, 200 euros you get, and pretty. Craftsmanship is, he really pays attention to the details, as here the string grooves are sanded down and smoothed so the string runs round. And then even these details, you know, that you have the spine on the back, better on the belly of course than on the belly of the bow, makes fully sense. It's not original, but makes design-wise fully sense. This bow is sturdy, is silent, no hand shock, and 33 inches. Awesome bow. Wow. Seriously impressive. So go check this bow out. In 200 euros, you know. I know some people hate me already because I spend too much money on bows, but this is almost a must-have in your arsenal. When you don't have already a short Sipahi bow, really check this one out. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, and hoşça kalın.